Another upgrade I had to do to the Ruckus. I had to get the metal gears because the plastic gears were stripping. I had to get a new slipper assembly. Oh, that's old. Oh, that's the old one. Took it out. I'm gonna keep it just in case I can use these, the bearings off of this and put it on that one. Just in case something happened to the bearings. You never know. Some durable plastic. And I still got this one. Which, as you can see, this thing is completely worn down. It's worn. It's crazy. But the pinion's still good. I mean, the spur gear is still good. Of course, the pinion's still good because it's metal. I think they need to revise this because this thing gets worn real quick. The spur gear is good. This thing right here gets worn. Really quick. It's probably not, this cannot be all plastic. This has to have some kind of metal in it because it's heavy. The metal one is a little bit more heavier, but this is heavy. Drop it on the table. It's heavy. The other gear, I had to take it off. That thing is a hassle to take off because for some reason the pins get stuck inside of the plastic. So I don't know if they just fused in the plastic, but it's hard to take off. I had to cut the gear to keep the pin or to take the thing off. So just food for thought if you have a Ruckus and you're thinking about switching. What is it? Not the pinion, not the spur, but the if you think about changing the transmission on it, that's what they call it. If you think about changing the transmission on it, the gear that goes onto the bar, it's stuck inside of the plastic. So you have to find a way to, at least mine was fused in the plastic. I guess it melted around or something from all the heat from me putting a brushless motor on it. But it kind of like fused in there. I had to cut it off with a hot knife. So there's other stuff I'm gonna have to replace on this truck before it's ready. I got the heat fan, which that thing works like a charm. Got the lights, got the wheelie bar. Just changed this over to metal. And to change this my Third time changing the spur gear. And the whole slipper assembly. Whole slipper assembly I had to get changed, which is cheap. All the parts are cheap, so not that bad. Greased it all, oiled it all up, put it back in the car. It's actually not that bad to change the transmission on these trucks, as people say it is. You know, that's my first time changing the transmission. I might run through some problems. I might end up having to snatch it back out and put it back in, but I snatched it out twice today. And the first run was crazy. You didn't lose any speed. Nothing. I did have to tighten this up because I guess it got too hot in there and it loosened up. So I did tighten that up. And I was originally running it on the old one just to see if I could, and then this just totally gave up. Came off the whole slipper assembly. Started to wear down. This is everything I brought for this car today. Boom, boom, and installed it. And got this at the back. Put a bigger battery in there. Boom, boom. And there's a couple other parts up in there. Y'all see the price on that though? Cheap, $4.99, $4.99, $6.99. That was the highest part right there. And that's it. Another upgrade done to the beast. Still not done yet. Stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe.